celebrating our 10-year anniversary this weekend. We have been saving up for this trip for a couple years. The plan was to go to Paris, but with all the issues with flights and being so far away from the kiddos, we decided to go to Napa. Napa has a wine train that serves a 3-course meal with beautiful views. On our honeymoon, we went on a train ride in Ireland 10 years ago, so it was very fitting. We sat on the Vista Dome, which is the top car with beautiful roomy seats. The cost for the tickets came to $693 Thai. This includes a 3-hour train ride with 3 courses, starter, entree and dessert, which we got lemon creme brulee. Wine and mixed drinks are not included, they are extra. I got tea and that was included. I also got a mixed drink, but they comped that for us. We tipped our server $40, so total came out to $17.33. I loved the train, it was very beautiful and something we both really enjoyed. The food was good, nothing to rave about, but was just good. We have been eating a lot of meat, and I got a beef short rib with mashed potatoes. Hubby got beef tenderloin. The vegetables were fresh and tasty. We explored the train during the ride back and really recommend this fun outing. This is why I love sinking funds. We saved up for this trip and don't need to worry about it affecting our budget. We are paying for everything on our credit card and paying it off at the end of the month since we have the money saved up. We are using the points to pay off some of the hotel cost. But I will go in detail when I share the hotel cost. Anyways, come back for part 2. Thanks for watching. Hi everyone. Welcome back to part 2 of what we spent on our Napa trip. We started our day with breakfast at the Forum in Meadowood. This place is beautiful. You're surrounded by beautiful trees, very outdoorsy. We both got eggs Benedict, and I got a latte, and hubby got a cappuccino. Delicious. Total came to $86.20. We headed back to our first wine tasting at Beringer. Total for 2 tastings, and tour came to $90. I got this dessert wine because I'm not really a wine drinker. Total for this Nightingale wine came to $54.10. We had another wine tasting at Stag, which came to $90 as well. Beautiful views, but I didn't do the tasting there. Was just enjoying the beautiful mountain scenery. Next, we headed back to Meadowood Spa. I got a facial and scalp treatment because your girl has been stressing out this hair. For 2 people and 3 total services with tip came to $940. I also spent my allowance on some vitamin C serum since I am out. This spa included all amenities such as a mineral plunge, sauna, showers and snacks. Hubby wanted to visit Russian River Brewery, so we headed 45 minutes out and ate dinner there. I got fish and chips and he got a burger. Total came to $1,448. See you tomorrow. Welcome back to part 3 of what we spent on our trip. We have been saving up for our 10-year trip for a couple of years now, and this is everything we spent for the day. First, we headed to Harvest Table, which was in the midst of beautiful trees and gardens. There was a cute little bridge and huge trees to take cute photos around. We shared an eggs Benedict and pancakes and a latte, totaling $57.36. Next up, we had a wine garden, tasting at Frog's Leap Winery. This was outdoors in the garden, where you get 4 tastings. Hubby drank all of mine for $80 total. Then we checked out of our hotel and headed to get some strawberries from a recommended patch. These were delicious, sweet and super juicy. Total for these strawberries and some cherries were $20. Next, we drove to have lunch at Bistro Don Giovanni. This place the best focaccia. It was soft and tasty. We both got spaghetti and clams, a mixed drink, Caesar salad and bolognese, totaling $113.11. We got some much needed coffee for 12 dollars at Naysayers. We drove to our next location in Monterey Bay, which took almost 4.5 hours with traffic from Napa. We are staying at a bed and breakfast at this cute old style home. We have this amazing ocean view from our room. I have been wanting to go to Carmel by the sea, so we headed there for dinner at Pangaea. I was still in the pasta mood, so I got shrimp scampi and clam chowder. When I say this was the best clam chowder I have ever tasted, I am not exaggerating. Total here came to $126.50 feel. We were so full and wanted to walk around for a bit. It was way colder than we planned, so we headed back to our B&B. Total for today came to $416. Welcome back to the final part of what we spent on our trip. We saved up $10,000 for our 10-year trip up north. We stayed in 3 hotels, one in Napa, one in Monterey, and one in Santa Barbara, California. Total for all the hotels and being the highest, expense came to $5,305. The best hotel was in Napa, where they had 2 tubs, with one being on the patio. We stayed 3 nights at Alila in Napa, which taxes and fees came to $3,834. One night in a bed and breakfast called 7 Gables in Monterey for $730 a night, and the last night in Santa Barbara at Hotel Milo for $630. Total eating out, which we did a lot. This included the wine train total, coffees and all snacks and restaurants totaling $20 2021. Gas spa day. Some missed charges totaled $1,107. We had a budget of $10,000 to work with, but we also had extra money saved if we went a little over. However, total for everything came to $8,433, and that includes prep for the vacation with some clothes we needed, a deep clean on our house in preparation for the week without us, the best $300 I spent and would happily spend again, so that I wouldn't have to worry about deep cleaning my house in addition to taking care of my kids while cleaning. 100% worth it. We did splurge a lot on eating out, and especially on the hotel stay at Alila in Napa, but we were super happy for this time to relax and be together, especially with all the stress with work and the kiddos lately. Thank you so much for watching and coming along with us on our anniversary trip.